Here it comes, 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Santana is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santana has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-0 home. Shoots this one over to first. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Jay Happ gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Fouled off. And a full count to Kane. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Smoke toward the hole. Smoke is up with it. A toss to Happ coming up the line as they get the out at first.
Batting second, second baseman.
In now, Jonathan Villar. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's hitless in 6 tries. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Villar is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just he's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Two and two.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is after it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And a fastball just a bit high. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. High pop-up. Pena is there. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. In past meetings with J. Happ, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right
here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Russell Martin now, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo shot for Russell Martin. His first homer here in the series as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
In now, Jay Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped him up. Shaw is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Anthony Rendon would be next. And the payoff pitch. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Line to the right side. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Brewers nothing. Striding into the box, Manny Pena, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope,
off the plate and low here, ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. Runners off for second. Popped up. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Now the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Pierce has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Ready with the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Brewers move out in front now 3-2.
You can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. One pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 3 in the inning for the Brewers on the strength of this 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin, and Milwaukee's taken a 3-2 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Small.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That backdoor slider catches the corner, or close enough at least. 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
1-0 the count.
1 2.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
The count's 1-1.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. One left for Toronto. They trail 3-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he got him.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Striding in, Jay Happ. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The pitcher number 33, Jay Happ.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
The 1-2. He's taken high above the zone.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
The 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Arcia fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one, here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 home is laid off of down and in.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. Justin Smoke would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hit in the air to right field. Santana has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Orlando Arcia.